Well, hello there. Welcome to the Opie Thorn Alliance. I'm Jacob,
And I'm Luke.
and today's video we're doing what's coming out in November and December on Netflix, Apple TV Plus, Disney Plus, and Stan, and talk about our thoughts and excitement level, and to see what's going to happen with them. Let us know your excitement level in the discussion in the comment section. Like and subscribe, it helps out the channel quite a lot. Shall we start with Apple TV Plus?
Okay, we'll go with Apple TV Plus. So,
Yeah.
as you said, we're in the last 2 months of the year. This is kind of the big release season for shows because we're leading up towards the holidays. So they know people are going to have time off work. They're going to be in home. Especially in America, it's a bit colder. You know, people are going to be wanting to watch new stuff. So this is the big release season for the year. So on Apple TV, what have we got to expect for the rest of the year?
Shrink Next Door with Will Ferrell and Paul Rudd.
Yeah, I briefly saw a preview for it the other day, and you know, I wasn't watching it too closely because I just know it. I'm going to watch it. I just think with those actors in it, I'm definitely going to watch it. So from what I could see from the preview, that maybe Paul Rudd's character's the Shrink.
Oh, you think so?
I don't know. I was kind of watching two things at once, but from what I've seen, just the fact that they're in it, I'm watching it. Like I'm going to be watching it regardless. So maybe I should watch the trailer. What do you know about it so far?
That those two are in it, and one of them, I would assume, is the Shrink, and the other one's getting advice from the other one. That's about it.
Yeah. How excited are you to watch this?
Pretty excited.
Yeah, I think this is definitely going to be top of my list of things to watch when it comes out.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not my most excited release for the rest of the year. We'll get to that when we start talking about Netflix, but it is something I'm looking forward to. Out of things that have just came out and are still coming out on Apple TV, is there anything that you're excited to watch that you haven't started yet?
Yeah, it's a basketball show, I believe it's called
Swagger.
Basically Kevin Durant is involved in it, so I don't know if it's from like his journey or his inspiration. The show is based off his life.
From what I read, it's loosely based off his life, but he's involved in the writing or the filming of it in some way. But being an Apple TV show, it's probably going to be hit and miss, but one thing's for sure, it's going to be well produced. It's not going to be a low budget show. So I think it's something worth watching. And I only heard about the other day, but you said the 5th episode's being released tonight. Yeah. So it's still got a few to go. So it's not too late to jump on board. So that is something to look forward to for the rest of the year on Apple. Invasion, I saw just recently came out on Apple. There's only the 1 episode on it, but I think this is a show that they've been talking up for quite a while on Apple that people have been excited about. I know nothing about it, but from the name of it and the title and the pictures I've seen, guessing it's about aliens coming to Earth.
Pretty sure, yeah.
You mentioned Sam Neill's in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's got some star power in it. I think it's one of those shows I might have to bite the bullet and check it out for myself, and I probably will like it, but Apple to me is very hit and miss, Like I took a risk and watched a show on there called Lisey's Place, I think it might have been called.
Oh, the Stephen King
show.
Lisey's
Story, something like that, and it was unwatchable. It really was. It was so silly. So I'm a bit iffy on these sci-fi Apple TVs. They're very hit and miss. Anything else on Apple TV you should be excited about?
That's coming out soon. Don't know.
I don't think there was. I think that's pretty much it. There's still new episodes of Morning Wars coming out. New one comes out tonight. If you're into that show like I am, you're a few episodes back in this, or you haven't started the second season.
Up to episode 2.
Okay, so you're into it. Okay, moving from Apple TV, what about Amazon Prime? What are we looking forward to?
Wheels of Time.
Okay, what's the premise behind this show?
Pretty certain. Don't know that much about it, but think it's a fantasy show.
Okay. Know any notable actors that might be in it, or
No.
what's got you excited about seeing this show?
Oh, I guess it's on Amazon. Might give it a watch.
Okay. In terms of anything else on Amazon, I've seen that there's like I Know What You Did Last Summer has now got a show on there. That might be close to most of the episodes being released already by now, but that is something I'm interested in. That's a new release for the end of the year. Should we move on to Netflix? Because Netflix has got the most coming out.
Of course they do.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they're the best, but they do have the most. Starting with something that's coming out today is Big Mouth Season 5. I'm very much looking forward to that because I love that show. It's a great animation show, very crude and not kid friendly, but very excited to go. We'll probably binge watch that this weekend. What are you excited about that's coming out on Netflix?
The True Story with Kevin Hart. We just previously watched the trailer and it looks pretty decent.
Yeah, it seems like Kevin Hart's kind of playing himself.
Yeah.
He's a comedian that's, I know, got himself into a bit of trouble and with the law. And I know it's got Wesley Snipes in it, and it looks very serious, which is a new direction for Kevin Hart. Interested to see how that goes. His last serious movie,
Fatherhood,
I gave the lowest rating I've ever given a show. So let's hope it's better than that. And apparently it's a limited series. It just says limited series in the title. The preview kind of made out like you would have thought it was a movie.
Yeah.
So it might be like a 4-episode or 2-episode limited series. It mightn't be something super long. What else we got coming out? Season 2 of The Witcher coming out in December. You said you've just started watching season 1 and
to get ready for season 2.
Yeah, it's a bit confusing and all over the shop.
Yes.
I'm kind of off put by watching it. I think looking
I understand that,
looking at Henry Cavill with like long hair and like he has like a horse, I don't know, it doesn't do it for me. But everyone I know that's watched it loves it, so maybe I need to take the risk and give it a watch. I'm not sure. What else we've got coming on Netflix is quite a lot.
Red Note?
Yeah, so Red Notice, which is out at the movies. I didn't know anything about this movie. I just saw the poster and saw it's got Gil Gadot, Ryan Reynolds, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I realised why I hadn't seen much previews of it, because it's on Netflix, and Netflix tend to not advertise stuff. That's just what they do. So that is out at the movies now, but will be on Netflix in Australia in, I think, 3 days. The 12th, so a few more days from now. But it looks like it's a action thriller. I don't know, one of them's, I don't know, mafia probably, or spies or something like that. Just your typical action movie. So might give it a watch, might not. I don't know. Haven't heard much about it. You excited to see it?
Yeah, I think the cast will be intriguing and movie with those three. I believe it's the most expensive Netflix movie that they have paid actors in with the budget.
Interesting. That would have surpassed, I guess, that Ryan Reynolds movie.
6 Underground.
Yeah, that's the one. What did you think about that movie? Did you like it?
It was alright.
Yeah, I didn't mind it. Netflix, again, hit and miss with their movies. Sometimes they just pay for really big actors, but the movie itself isn't very good, but because they get the star power. Tiger King season 2. Did you watch season 1?
No, not yet.
I reckon you should watch it.
Okay.
Tiger King, yeah, I don't know what season 2 could be about, or unless they just go more in depth, but Tiger King, when it first came out, swept the world, this documentary about like America's fascination with tigers, and then in particular the one main character and his fascination with tigers and the way he lives his life, and Joe Exotic is just a character like no other, and he's just a worldwide phenomenon. People love Tiger King, and it's gripping. It's a gripping story. I think I couldn't speak more highly of it. I don't think anyone that's watched it could put it down. I think it's one of those shows you binge watch. It's like it's on par with like Don't F with Cats, that kind of grippingness. I think it's cool. So season 2, what it could behold, I'm not sure, but I'd like to find out more. The one I'm most excited about is Cobra Kai season 4. Season 4, not season 5. How excited are you for that?
Pretty excited.
This is a show that we've both really, really enjoyed. I think it's the best show or movie adaptation of something that was popular a long time ago. Like we've seen other shows and movies attempt this. Like you could think of like Turner and Hooch at the moment on Disney Plus, or I Know What You Did Last Summer on Amazon Prime, but this is the best by far. It's super gripping. It's interesting. It's funny. It's not tacky. It's just good. Like I can't put a flaw in Cobra Kai, to be
and
honest.
they did it in a clever way, the show as well, with seeing the villains in a different way.
Yeah, from season 1 to the movie, they've kind of flipped the switch where, you know what, the bad guy, or the character you didn't like, Johnny, is now like, he's older and he's struggling in his personal life, but you start to see that, you know, maybe he was the good guy, and that Daniel's son was actually quite rude and took his girlfriend and did all these things. So it's just a cool twist on the show, and they just do it in a good way. It's not tacky, and the actors they get are great for it. And to make karate popular again without it seeming stupid is really, really cool. So that's my most anticipated release for the remainder of the year. What else we got?
Emily in Paris.
Yep. And Emily in Paris was a popular show, I think last year when season 1 came out.
I haven't seen it at all.
I haven't seen it.
No.
I know people have, and they were quite gripped by it. But I believe it's an American girl that goes to work for a fashion company in Paris, and apparently that's interesting. I know, but I'm sure people are very much looking forward to that. But Netflix also, we were looking through their coming soon as, again, a catalogue of Christmas movies, as they do every year. So I look forward to those. They're generally pretty tacky. But, you know, it's Christmas, you know, it's nice to see something different. So I'm looking forward to those.
And we're also getting, I don't know if it's a movie or show with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, yes, we saw that on Netflix. I think it was called Don't Look Up. And we haven't watched the trailer for that yet, but I saw the graphic that Netflix released of their upcoming releases for the year. And when I saw the actors that are in that, I thought, well, this is interesting. I don't know of a show that, if Leonardo DiCaprio has been in a show before. He's very much a big Hollywood movie actor. So that'd be interesting to see. And him and Jonah Hill reuniting since doing Wolf of Wall Street, which is, I know, top 10 favourite movies of all time for me. So to see them reunite is it's going to be cool. I might have to check out the trailer after this video.
Yeah.
Anything else you looking forward to streaming wise that we haven't mentioned?
Well, on Disney Plus, we're getting a Marvel show in November on the 24th, Hawkeye. And my most anticipated show of the year is The Book of Boba Fett, coming out on December 29th. Yeah.
I forgot about Hawkeye. That and Cobra Kai equal most looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Cobra Kai because I know it's going to be good.
It will be.
I'm looking forward to Hawkeye because it just looks good. You know, like I out of all the Marvel release shows so far, I'm actually weirdly looking forward to this the most, even though Hawkeye is my least favorite Marvel character. I'm just looking forward to this movie. I don't know what it is. I don't know if because Haley Steinfeld's in it. I don't know. I looked really good from the trailer. Surpassed my expectations, so I'm expecting good things for that. And the Book of Boba Fett.
I'm really pumped.
Probably a miss for me. I don't know. We'll check out the trailer later and see what I think. But at this stage, based on my experience with The Mandalorian, I think it's probably going to be a miss.
And so what's your top 3 looking forward to, Luke?
Oh, we're going to go Cobra Kai, Hawkeye, and probably Big Mouth, which comes out today, so I don't have to wait too long for that.
Okay.
Yourself?
I'm going to go Hawkeye, Cobra Kai, and the Book of Boba Fett.
Cool.
Well, thank you for watching. Hope you'll leave a comment down of your top 3 most anticipated show or movie. Like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Let the force be with you. Bye-bye.